Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Not, welcome back. It's been a while since I filmed. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to jump back into filming and making content again to do like a shop my stash sort of thing. So I'm gonna take you over to my makeup drawer, which is just right behind me here. That's not the only spot I have makeup. I have new makeup I haven't touched. I have makeup on the side. I got makeup on this side. I have makeup everywhere. But I figured it'd be fun to kind of pick out some complexion products and stuff and do something with my face because it's been a while. It has been a while. I've never done this video before. I like these types of videos. So if you're interested in the process of picking, you're in the right place. Alright, so I'm gonna film this next portion of me picking the products on my phone because that's just what's gonna be easier for me. So this is my container. I should have wiped that off beforehand, but this is the reality of it. I am a messy person. I have books, there's some makeup back there, this is my desk, I have palettes here, I have my everyday makeup here, brushes up here, I have lip stuff mainly here, eyeliner down there, candles and stuff down there. And yeah, so this is my setup. So I got liners and glitters, a complete drawer of just lashes. This is all blush. Then this is my contour, bronze, highlight, and face. I don't have concealers in here because all my concealers are in my container there. So yeah, let's pick out a foundation. So I have used this quite a lot. I really like it. I think I want to try the Haus Labs today. I haven't given that a fair enough try. I have this shade and I have the pure white shade. I think I'm gonna mix these two. This Catrice one's really good. I've enjoyed the KVD ones. And let's see, I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna give this a try today. I've been trying to like this Halo Glow and I'm not into it. I have some more foundations back there, but yeah. So let's move on to, what do I want to do? This is the Anastasia Fawn contour stick maybe? I'll contour that. And then I think I'll use this one, yeah. This is the LEJ Sculpt palette. That seems like a good choice. And while I'm here, let's pick out a highlighter. Why don't I go in, I have no idea what I'm doing with my eyes, so I don't know for highlight. So these are all highlights here. I think I want to use an Odens eye one. Moon Talk. I think this is like a green tone. Yeah, I'm feeling green today. Now let's pick out a blush. Obviously I have a ton of blush. This is a really pretty palette, but I picked out a green highlighter and contour instead of bronzer, so I should probably go something a little more cool tone. This one, Pink and Henry, very intense. I might be feeling the Lunar Beauty one. I absolutely love this shade. Mixing these two together, perfect. So I think that is what I'm going to use. Can't really pick out the lash that I want to use since I don't know the eye look I'm going to do. For the life of me, I cannot find my other e.l.f. primer, so I'm going to go in with the Jelly Pop one. I'm going to use the Woe Glow from e.l.f. because that is a good thing to use. And I have my Kiko Milano setting powder. I think I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Primerizer also, and my Anastasia setting powder. I think that will work for complexion and for concealer. I'm going to give this one a shot again. I've been mixing it with I've been mixing the Jaclyn Hill one with the Urban Decay Naked Quickie, and that's a good combo. But I think I just want to try it by itself, but maybe anything, I'll mix in the Pro Filt'r from Fenty. And then for brows, I am trying to use up my Rare Beauty brow pencil, so I'm going to be using that one. And then faux freckles with Freck and Lime Crime. So now that all that is chosen, now it's time to actually put the makeup on my face. Alright, so hopefully the clip I did on my phone is okay. So I'm just gonna, you know, hop into the makeup. And looking at what I chose, I think I'm gonna skip over a couple of things. So here's the thing. I picked out these 3 items and I think I'm only gonna go in with one of them, which I think I'm gonna go in with the Woe Glow e.l.f. one, because this has a primer in it, this is a sticky primer, and this is a moisturizing primer base. So I think I'm just gonna go into that, which is probably a good thing because it's really sunny today. I've been using this and I will say I like it. It makes my skin super glowy, but it is so dark and it takes a minute for it to sink in, but I really like it. I use a lot of it because it is like a more of a sunscreen, but I'm just gonna be blending this in for like 3 minutes. So I don't know if the camera's picking up just how dark it is. I brought it down my neck, but you can see from my chest to my neck. Hopefully that shows how dark it is. I was just on the phone with my husband explaining things. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. Good thing I have super light foundation, so I'm gonna mix these 2 from Haus Labs. 00 Fair Neutral is the white, and 015 Fair Warm. So I'm gonna just do a pump, like 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand of this one, and I'm just gonna do a hair of the white. I love that there's a white because a lot of foundations just aren't light enough for me. So this is a Wet n Wild sponge from their Pride collection from I think last year. I do like this foundation. I think it looks so pretty in photos and videos and even in person. Like, I find the Makeup by Mario one looks so much better on my skin and like photos and video than it does in person, but this one I feel like is the best of both worlds. The color just looks so good, especially with the white mixed in. I love it. I'm gonna have to bring this down my neck since I brought the sunscreen down, but you can see just how dark that sunscreen is. I know it's tinted, I get it, okay, I do, but oh my god. So now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I have the Jaclyn Hill one and then the Fenty Beauty one. I think I'm gonna mix these 2. Why not? I'm trying to use up more concealers and like just makeup in general. And I know I said in one of my Instagram stories that I was not a fan of the Jaclyn Hill concealer. And I still stand by that, but I've been using it mixed in with another concealer and I like it better that way. But just by itself, it's a no. Now I'm going to go in with the Fenty one. Just to, I don't know, maybe brighten a bit. I don't really have any like spots on my face that I need to conceal, which is nice. I mean, I have some, but I don't care too much about concealing something unless it's just really bothering me. So I'm just gonna set under my eyes with my Anastasia powder, and I'm not gonna set the rest of my face until I do my stick contour because I have the one from Anastasia. And this is just a little powder puff from LEJ Beauty, one of my favorite indie brands. I just love everything that LEJ does. Nikki is the owner. She is just so amazing. And I feel bad that I haven't been able to purchase anything from her latest launches, but that is just because money. Money, money, money. All boils down to money. Speaking of money, I will have even less money because I am leaving my job in retail. Yeah, so I am pursuing this makeup thing fully. I am doing, as you know, the online makeup academy course to get my certification. And then I will be working on building a portfolio and hopefully eventually doing professional makeup on people. That has never been my ultimate goal, but it is one that I am working towards. I will also just be working on creating content fully. This is the Farmacy Lip Smoothie in Apple. This was sent to me and I've been using it and it has been just amazing on my dry lips. Anyways, going back in with my powder just to set my face. I have found with the e.l.f. Woe Glow that even if I set my entire face with powder, the glow still comes through. and I love that. Now I'm going to go in with this Kiko Milano Beauty Essentials 2-in-1 blurring primer and perfecting powder, whatever. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess Anastasia one and then just pounce this in my skin. Anyways, I think I'm going to do my brows now because I feel a little naked without them. I am using the Rare Beauty brow pencil, and I think it's just old, and that's why I don't like it. I have so much of it left, but I'm trying to get through with it. I used the shade Warm Auburn because I am a natural ginger, and I am going to slightly fill in my brows. Not lightly. This actually comes out pretty dark, but I don't care. I just find that this is a little too waxy for what I like. Yeah, it's just a much darker brow. The other side of the brow pencil has the like brow gel. I do that at the end after I put my eyeshadow on. Alright, so now I'm moving on to the LAJ Sculpt palette. This is the lightest one, I think. Or maybe there's only one, I don't remember. And I'm going to go in with the shade in the corner here. I do have a code and affiliate link with LAJ Beauty. It's just artistryxashh. I'm not a nose contour person. I try to be. It just doesn't work out, and I just throw blush on top of it, so it doesn't even matter. Now I'm going in with the Lunar Beauty Prism blush, and I'm gonna mix the shades, no, not Stargaze, I'm gonna mix these two, Spacey and Stargaze. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in Stargaze and Spacey, go back and forth, tap it off, and then I like to start blush high and then drag it in. I love a lot of blush. It's one of my favorite makeup products, and I always do the tip of my nose and then across the bridge. I like that. This is Moon Talk from Odens Eye, and I have an Anastasia A23 brush, one of my favorite highlighting brushes, and just look at that. Oh, that's so green and so pretty. I am loving the way that I'm looking, but I feel like I need a little bit of faux freckles. So I do really like both of these, and I love pairing these together because they're two different like colors, and it looks a little bit more natural. I have natural freckles. They have faded a lot over the years because I have been a big proponent of avoiding the sun, which is why my vitamin D level is 6.8 and I have to go get more blood work done. So I'm first going to go in with Freck, and I just do smaller dots all across the bridge of my nose. A few bigger ones in my cheeks. I have a breakout here, so I'm going to make that one look like a big freckle. And then I go in with my sponge. I find a clean side and I tap that in to make them less intense. This is the Lime Crime one. It's just like a lighter tone. It's not as deep. I think I have the amber shade. This is my face. Take it in. I love it. I might end up going back in and doing more freckles once my eyeshadow's done, but I am going to hop off of here and do my eyeshadow over on TikTok, and I will be back to complete this video. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. My hair is a mess, but it is what it is, but this is the finished look. I quite like it. I end up going in with this Colourpop palette, Gone Metal, and I just did a darker, grungier look. I love it. All the makeup details will be posted down below, and they will also be posted over on my Instagram. So if you like this sort of video, the like shop my stash video, I will be happy to do it again. Maybe I can do one where it's just I pick all new makeup that I have in my drawers that I haven't decided to use yet. I think that wraps up this video. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me over on my other socials. They are just artistryxashh everywhere. I don't know what else to say. It's been a while since I filmed and I feel awkward. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!